what's good? This is Mr. Blackbird, people. What's going on, Team Blackbird? See, I'm playing some drive-in right now. Domination, playing with a couple of randoms. I'm in my room, this room by myself. You know, just trying to get used to the whole map and shit. But basically, I don't want to talk about the gameplay all that much. I just want to talk about like two topics in particular that we just need to dive into. Ocho Cinco in New England. Now, people saying, will that work? Will Tom Brady and him coexist? And can Bill Belichick, you know, get a hold on him? You know, like calm him down as far as, you know, trying to control him and stuff like that. And this is Bill Belichick, people. I mean, they call him the mastermind for a reason. So I have a feeling he will tone him down. Not tone him down, but I mean, you know, keep him in line. You know, make sure he doesn't do, you know, the alter ego Ocho Cinco like touchdown celebrations and all that stuff. Just trying to keep him stay with the basics and whatnot. You know, do what you do on the football field, win us games, and hope you know, get us to the Super Bowl and do your thing and stuff like that. So I have a feeling that it will work and whatnot, because let's be honest, people, Ocho Cinco is one of the best receivers in the game still. And as far as touchdown celebrations, if people want to add that in as well, he still has the best touchdown celebration in the NFL. Let's be real. I mean, come on, which person, you know, pull out something for the cheerleader saying, will you marry me? I mean, come on now. And the girl was like, oh, yes, I want to marry you. But she doesn't know it's all an act. So, I mean, come on. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is Plaxico Burress. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, he's going to come back to the Giants or whatnot. Well, don't forget, the Giants let him go and all that stuff. And, yes, they were talking and whatnot. He talked to Coach Coughlin and whatnot at some point for a couple of days and all that stuff. But, hey, in the end, the Jets showed him the money. I think it was like $3 million worth and whatnot. So he decided, you know what, let me take the money and sign with the Jets. Now, with him in the Rex Ryan system, you know, being go-to guy now, Mark Sanchez, I mean, it will work. It's just interesting to see how Plaxico will respond as far as how he'll redeem himself, as far as how he'll play and whatnot. Will he play good? Will he live up to, you know, whatever he has to live up to? I believe he will do well, but it'll take a process for him, because, I mean, you can't expect the guy to play one game and expect to be dominant. Don't forget, he hasn't played the game in like 2 years since he's been in prison trying to, you know, serve his time. But I have a feeling that he will do fine. It's just that, you know, it's going to take some time. So, I mean, for the NFL, I mean, you know, free agency has been up and bloom. I mean, a lot of people got signed and whatnot. Donovan, he's with the Vikings. I mean, people was like, oh, man, can he do it there and whatnot? We will see. That's all I'm saying. We will see. But enough about all that. As far as me, you know, let me get back into details. You know, I'm just to talk about what I've been doing like recently. This weekend and whatnot, on Sunday, I'm gonna be going to Canada and whatnot, vacation again, spend some time with my cousin and my people. As you can see right here, I'm gonna go a little bit off topic. The reason why I'm up here is because I was texting Shirley to see what she's doing, because she texted me and whatnot, and then she called me saying, yo Jay, what have you been doing and whatnot? And with girls nowadays, when a girl hasn't talked to you for a certain period of years, they will come up with the question of, oh, yo, Jay, how you doing? And, oh, how is your sex life? Out of all the stuff to ask me, you're going to ask me about my sex life. Obviously, I said to her, oh, my sex life is fine. How about you? Oh, well, you know, for me, I haven't done anybody yet and all that stuff. And that's my problem. Yeah, that's how I basically said it to her. But anyway, getting back to what I've been doing. Basically, been trying to get myself packed up, you know, because I'm going to Canada. I'm going to spend at least 3 weeks down there. So I'm going to see if I can try and get as much videos as I can this week, if I can, before I leave. And yes, I'll get some videos while I'm down there and whatnot, because, you know, some people haven't been to Canada before. They don't know how it is. They just seen it on TV, but they don't know how it is. So I'll, like, you know, I'll get some, you know, footage of that as well. And this part right here got me rolling. You see a guy coming up behind me, right? Look how I raped this guy. Finish that dude, jump, clear this guy off. That's the presence in mind, knowing that there's a guy behind me. Yes, the Blackbird was a factor in it, but I was more focused on killing the guy in front of me before going behind. There's another part in this game that got me rolling at the same time. You'll see what it is soon enough. But anyway, back to the whole thing right here with me going to Canada. I'll get y'all some footage on that as well and thing like that. That's no problem for me right there. And yeah, Mr. Blackbird is back. I'm still getting my Blackbirds. This is driving. I mean, come on, people. I'm getting my Blackbirds. And obviously, I got another one in Hangar 18. I don't know if I'll be able to upload that for you guys. I will try to, but it's highly unlikely. But I am trying to see if I could get it uploaded for you guys to see how I got the Blackbird. I went flawless until some bastard shot me from the side, not behind me, but he shot me from the side. I didn't see him in time, and he just got me. I mean, shit happens, but best move on. Now, going along back to the whole NFL issue, I mean, obviously another issue, the Bears. The Bears got a little something to deal with. They got rid of their center that they had for more than a decade. I think it's like, what, 13 years? They got rid of their center. And obviously the fans are not too happy about that and stuff, but they got to realize it's a business. If it was about friendship and all that stuff, all these guys that have been cut, let loose all through the years, they would have still been with their teams all the way through their careers. But some got traded, some got let go. I mean, it's just how it is in the NFL. I mean, it's a business. I mean, people still don't understand that, you know, yeah, some of them are friends, but you got to understand that it's a business. People got to make certain moves. You got to make hard decisions. But in the end, somewhere down the road, it will pay off. It happens so many times. And, I mean, the success could either be, you know, a playoff run. They don't get to the Super Bowl, but they get a playoff run. Or they could go as far as to the AFC or NFC title game. Or they could go to the Super Bowl, lose. Or they could go to the Super Bowl and win. It's a process. So you might say the Bears are rebuilding. And the Cleveland Browns, I mean, the hell with the freaking Cleveland Browns. They don't even know what the hell they want. I mean, they didn't even make no moves as far as I'm concerned. And you can see him make me a couple of moves. And this guy here, own that guy. Yeah, you get some too. Get my knife. I notice a lot of people like the knife right in the face. I'll give it to you right in the face. Not in no kneecaps or no ankles. Right in your neck. Slit that throat. Watch the blood go all over my body. I don't care. I'm Mr. Blackbird. I own noobs. I own noobs. Just like how I own that fool right there. He tried to grenade launch me. This is what I'm talking about with Flag Jacket. It saves your life, people. Use the damn thing. Throw a tomahawk. You're done. Tomahawk on gun. You're done. That's how it is, man. This gameplay is about to come to a conclusion. So Mr. Blackbird is back owning noobs. And I'll see you later, people. Peace.